In this video, I want to have a look at rationalising the denominator. So rationalising the denominator means rewriting the expression with a rational number, so not a surd, in the denominator. So if we have a look at an example, if we had 3 over root 5, and we want to write that with a rational denominator. So what we can do to turn this into a rational number, we know that if we multiply it by itself, root 5 times root 5 will just give us 5. So that'll turn that into a rational number. But if we do that to the bottom of the fraction, we also have to do it to the top. So we'll do that, and what we'll end up with is 3 root 5 over 5. So we've rationalised the denominator of that expression. Let's have a look at a second example. If we had 2 over 5 root 3. So we want to rationalise the denominator again, which means we want to get rid of this square root of 3 part. The 5's not a problem, so we're going to multiply top and bottom both by the square root of 3. So that'll end up with 2 root 3 on the top over 5 times 3. So that's 2 root 3 over 15. Right, one last example. If we had 4 root 2 over 3 plus root 2. Right, in this one, if we just multiplied the top and the bottom by that square root of 2, we'd end up with 3 root 2 plus 2, okay, because we'd have to multiply each thing in the bottom by square root of 2. So that's not going to help us because we'd still end up with a surd. What we're going to have to do is multiply top and bottom by 3 minus root 2. So we're going to multiply it by the same thing, but switch our positives and negatives in the middle there. So we'll multiply the top by the same thing. So 3 minus root 2. So what's that? That is going to give us is 4 root 2 times 3 would give us 12 root 2. And 4 root 2 times minus root 2 would give us minus 4 times 2. So that's the numerator. And in the denominator, we're going to have 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times minus root 2 would give us minus 3 root 2. The 2 times 3 would give us plus 3 root 2. And then we're going to have 2 times root 2 would give us minus 2 on the bottom. So these two terms are going to cancel each other out. And we're going to end up with 12 root 2 minus 8 over 9 minus 2 will give us 7. So there's a few examples of how we can rationalise the denominator in an expression.